Well, guys, how you doing? Let's have another pick a card today. It's going to be what are they saying about you that could be triggering. What is going on here again? Never mind. Okay, let's go. Oh my God, I'm trying to... Okay, moving on. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, what is it saying about you? 5 of Wands, the Fool, and the 9 of Swords. Well. Oh, they do talk about you, my goodness. You know, it's not very good karma to gossip about other people, but they do. Oh my God, do they have time in their hand? Oh my goodness, really? They talk behind your back big time. And also, you know, they're trying to justify the attitude. They're trying to justify what they did to you by having some support by some low vibration people just like them. Oh my God, you know, they are foolish. You think so? Yeah, it's someone who's putting the music on the street, annoying. Anyway, moving on. Hope you don't hear that music. Anyway, they are very foolish indeed. Yeah, they are absolutely stupido, as we say. But they're gonna have to take a leap of faith because inevitably they're gonna have to try to get out of that mayhem they're creating. Because they don't sleep at night, you see, they don't sleep, or they're not finding the peace within themselves. Absolutely not. And it's going to get worse before it get better. We're only on the 9 of Swords, and it's going to have to get to the 10 of Swords. That's going to hurt, and then they will have finally the clarity, Ace of Swords. The thing is, their mind is not doing the work. If you have a good mind, then you're trying to understand what's going on here, right? You're trying to maybe find a solution. No, they're marinating in this. That's fine. At the end of the day, you know, you probably took a leap of faith and you very much took a distance from those people or that person. And for a good reason, because look at what they're doing, right? They talking behind your back. They're trying to justify their attitude by saying that you are the one who's foolish. No. You took a leap of faith from those people because you know they're not real and they are really tormented, but they don't do the work. So what is saying about you that you took off big time. Absolutely. Why would you stick around? They're a bunch of, you know, crabs biting each other, and very soon they will turn against each other anyway. What kind of people is that? Oh my God, you outgrow that pair of shoes, I'm telling you. I love you unconditionally. Well, you have to love yourself unconditionally first. I think that's what you need to do. Your love is conditional. I think we talked about that yesterday. Your love is very conditional. Because, my dear, no, you're not going to let people walk all over you or be talking behind your back when you actually know that's what they do. You're very, very switch on. You do a tarot reading is because you have your intuition switch on. So, no, you love yourself now unconditionally. That's what it is. And that's why you took off. And they're foolish because they will be the one who eventually, this one is coming out, they will be the one who will have to look at themselves because you relax. Determination. Determination, perseverance, and patience will lead to a positive outcome. Yeah, you are determined to take care of you, and that's why you took off. You choose you, and that is determination, my dear, because their behavior, they really hurt you at some point. And that's why you were not sleeping at night at some point, maybe yourself, because you were hurt. Not because you did anything wrong. No, your conscience is clean. Their conscience is not that clean. That you sleep now like a baby, but they don't. Your consciousness is tranquil because what did you do wrong? Nothing. So trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. You bet. Oh, look at this design, right? Beautiful. You trusting yourself because when you felt all those things, you maybe started to doubt yourself, and also you were hurt so many times that really burn you. But now you taking off and trusting your intuition, trusting yourself, then here you have it. You see what I mean? So trust your own little voice. You have those antenna, your intuition telling you, wow, no, it's not in your head. No, this is something that I feel it, okay? And you know much more than you give yourself credit for. So please trust yourself. You know they are foolish. You know they will try to do anything to justify what they've done to you. And on top of that, they're talking behind your back. So excuse me. Arrivederci. So they can carry on talking about you, and that's what they're saying about you. Well, goodbye. All right? Arrivederci. You made the right choice. But number 2, what they're saying about you. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Well, 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 well. Well, what I say about you is that you've been on a journey. You've been on a journey of self-discovery. You've been on a journey to really maybe pay a karmic debt back to the universe. Maybe one of your ancestors did something wrong, and you were the one who had to work it out, right? So now you're coming to an end of this, or maybe you're resting now because it's been a long journey. It's been a long journey because you had to go through a 10 of sword before you got the S of sword. So now you have a clarity. Now you know very clearly who is who and who you are and what is your worth. So yeah, what they say about you is that you're clear-minded. You're very clear-minded. You went through hell and back, but now who's a daddy? You had to go through that 10 of sword, and I was crucifying you, but you did it. And now they will say, oh, I always knew you were going to make it. Were they there? Were they really believing in you at the time? At the end of the day, you have the knowing. You know who is who, and you know that your conscience is clean. You know your mind is clear. Oh my God, clearer than this you can't. So you know, like you know, you're gonna make it. You're gonna survive regardless what you've been through. Look at this. It was painful. It was going through the desert. It was going through a storm. It was just many storms as well. It was very harsh, but look at you now. Look at you now. And you're going to start receiving the goodies, because people like you who have nothing on your conscience, and you've done the right thing, you've been behaving the right way, you've been amazingly strong and resilient. Trust me, you know who is who now. And so you don't have to pay that karmic debt. Is done. Now you can have a bit of freedom. And that's what people say about you. And now you're so clear-minded. Oh my God, your opinion are very clear. Your thought process is very clear. You are clear-minded. And nobody can play you. Oh, absolutely not. You worked on that muscle of yours, and you're clear, very clear. As you speak to me through music, oh yeah, they may remember you because of music or whatever, you know, whatever. Don't have time. Now they want you remembering. They want to remember you. Bit too little, too late, isn't it? They had access with you, to you for many, many years. What did they do? Nothing. Love. The heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May all you think and feel reflect love, eternal truth. The truth, yeah. You have to love yourself. Now that's what you know. You have to love yourself. You didn't go through all of those things, those storms. You didn't go through that karmic debt and inner child trauma to not love yourself as a result. I'm sorry, you love yourself first. And people say, oh yeah, but we should all love each other. Well, please. Oh, come back on earth. Love, love, love. No, 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 no. No, because of where, but because we're family, or because we're friends, or because, yeah? Or because you're family, actually, you should be even more careful of not hurting someone within that family. How many abuse happen in family? How many crime happen because of within the family? How many? So don't tell me it's a love and we all love each other. No, please. Wake up. Imagination, yes. Definitely too much imagination here. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Yeah, you can be creative. No problem. But you also need to see the fact. Clear-minded. Be creative is wonderful. Oh, absolutely. I'm a big fan of creativity. But you need to know where you stand, and you need to be clear-minded on who is who. Don't live on la la land, please. Because if you do, the wake-up call will be really oof. But you know now, don't you? You went through a 10 of swords, so you know the wake-up call was really something else. But now, oof, solid. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.